Well, looks like Nintendo is not the only company leaving AI out of the production. Welcome everybody to a new art topic. Today we'll be talking about AI. I swear I've been farming it like crazy, but there's just so much coming out, all right, in the recent time because the whole update thing of OpenAI recently. Now, today I'll be talking about is actually Crunchyroll. Here's what they have to say about AI. Here it is right about here. Here it is from Culture Cave. They pretty much announced the news, so I'm pretty sure other places did too. This is the one I saw. Anyways, Crunchyroll president confirms AI won't be used in anime production. We are now considering AI in the creative process, including our voice actors. We consider them to be creators. So pretty much the president of Crunchyroll were like, nope, we want to use human creators, human artists, human animators, human everything pretty much. Or at least most of it, like maybe 80 to 90% human creators to maybe 10% AI, because AI is always been, my personal opinion, it's always been seen or should be used as a tool. That's pretty much it. So this is the article pretty much talking about everything, what's going on with like expanding Crunchyroll into the world, I guess you could say. Inside Crunchyroll's latest plans to expand to the anime universe. Well, we're not going to talk about any of that stuff. Only we're going to be focusing on the adapting changing models, AI, and tariffs. Tariffs, didn't say it because that's the part that I am more interested about. But when we go to the different one right here, god damn it, I ruined it. All right, here we go. It says, printed law is competition with deep-pocketed mainstream services remains a challenge. The global battle for anime fans will continue, which is why Crunchyroll remains committed to explore new markets and new models as they evolve. So this is the part right here that he pretty much talks about it. On the hot button issue of AI, Prince said the company stands with the creators in Japan and elsewhere, striving to maintain authenticity in the production. We are not considering AI in the creative process, including voice actor. We consider them creators because they are contributing to the story and plot with their voice. So as you can see right there, pretty much they are saying no to AI. They believe in their production. They believe what they could bring out without the help of AI to a certain extent. Because even I believe they are going to use AI, but not in a way that people think they're going to use AI. Where they're not going to use it in a way where, it, by his words, replace human creators. Just going to use it as a tool. That's what I believe they're going to use it as. The AI, like for example, let's say they got like 10 frames to create, or actually, sorry, 30 frames they need to create for a say image, animation, like this 1 second, 8 second kind of part. And where like the AI could help is kind of take that, instead of drawing 30 frames, it could just do, well, all you need is 15 frames of it, and then the AI will take care of the rest. That kind of thing. Now that's one way people could use it to kind of cut costs down production. So it's not as like, you could work on a higher quality of animation and actually bring out a bigger production with a lesser time into it. So that's one way they could possibly do it. But let's continue, because right here it says he added the company is looking at AI and machine learning in a back-end system to improve content discoverability, recommendation, personalization, but only as ways to improve the customer experience, not touching it in the content itself. So there you go. Okay, so I'm completely wrong, because they're not going to use it in that kind of production. They're only going to use it in the marketing production of value of AI. Because actually, if you guys don't know, Netflix actually does use AI in the marketing department. If you guys don't know, when you guys will scroll on Netflix, the image will kind of showcase of what you're interested about, or it will change it to what it believes the customer looks for and gets their attention. They use it that way. So here it is right here, guys, just to like give you guys like what is like they do. Netflix algorithm, how does Netflix uses AI to personalize recommendation? So that's pretty much what it is. So if you look at the images, so if you look at this website, all these images are probably different from other people. It may be the same, but it may be different from me to another person, because it recognizes, oh, he mostly clicks when images are light or brighter of the faces, or he likes images because of this, or who knows what else could be like in the algorithm. But that's pretty much the idea of it. It's like, it makes me want to, oh, this is interesting, I want to click on this because the images, it's popping out to me, is speaking to me, I guess you could say. So that's pretty much like the whole part that he pretty much talked about AI, and that's the part I wanted to focus on. But I'm actually very curious, what do people believe or actually think about this? Like, are they disappointed they're not using AI, or are they actually happy Crunchyroll is not using AI. And where we're gonna find that? Well, let's look at the comments. So by looking at the comments right here, guys, so here is a right here. It says, okay, but for real, if you draw 24 frames for 1 second of anime, couldn't you instead draw 12 frames and then use the AI to use those frames as reference to generate more a frame in between each frame to cut down production time? That's exact. All right, we're besties, Kurt. We're besties, man. We're besties. So not sure what the other replies are on about. This exists and is happening across all major studio animations. It's not considered part of the creative process as it's not taking the creative part away, just reducing tedium and increasing efficiency. Exactly. This is how AI should be used, not eliminate creative process, but to help increase efficiency in creating. I agree with that. Like, again, I'm not a fan of AI. I wish it never existed within the creative field, but here it is here to stay. And if they want to use it that way as a tool, not as like the final production, then I said might as well just use it that way. If it makes a better product by using it as a tool, then might as well use the tool. Like, are you not gonna use it? Like, are you gonna hit a nail with your hand, or you can use actual tool like a hammer and use it to your benefit? You know what I mean? But there is a little counter argument about like the con of this. Well, specifically, some people jobs to fill in those in between frames, but understand the sentiment. 100% for bigger studios, but when you hear stories of one person animating an entire episode, and the internet complains that it looks trash. I love the creative process. I don't want to be taken away creators, but AI as a tool can help increase efficiency. Because if you guys don't remember, an anime that everybody was very excited, and it got completely destroyed on the internet, and that was, well, because you guys don't remember, literally last year, an Uzumaki exec producer said that drop in animation quality is because they got screwed over during production. The options were A, not finish it, air nothing, and call it a loss, just finish it, just finish episode 1 and leave it incomplete, or run it all 4 warts and all. So yeah, so they got screwed over the production. Obviously I can play or else I get copyrighted, but as you can see, the animation is just not there. It's just like it had so much potential. Like, people were just so excited about it. But with the help with AI, they probably could have helped with the production and help make more frames for this type of animation, and that could have helped a lot. But who knows what happened behind the scenes. But I'm just saying this could have been a helpful tool, because this person pretty much had like the idea of like how people are using AI right now. When pretty much all professional software are starting to get AI functions, voice cleanup, dubbing, automatically removing words, we're adding words in voiceovers. In the visual apps, there are more AI functions than being added. That this we won't use AI is for people who don't know what they are talking about. I think he's just taking that way too literally. He pretty much saying that the creative process or the creating of set whatever IP they're working on, it's not going to really have a lot of big influence on AI. It's like AI is not going to be 90% of the production. It's going to be about like 10 to 20% of the production, 80% of human-made people working on the production of the IP. That's what I took it as. He could be lying his ass off. I don't know, but that's I took it as. All right. Obviously, there are consumers that don't like AI at all. Don't want to be used any AI used whatsoever. Like this person says AI shouldn't be used in anything. W Crunchyroll. So there are people that hate 100% of AI influence. But what people don't understand is there's already a lot of things that people have been watching that have some AI usage within those productions they've been seeing on certain animes or video games or toys or marketing, as we saw with Netflix. So, or they have been using AI just in a subtle way, not in a final production way, I guess you could say. I like saying like that, but you get what I mean. Because there's some people with some compromise right here. Because if Crunchyroll is going to license work, then for extreme content or lack of mainstream appeal, if you to dub it, then I will be perfectly fine or perfectly okay with AI dubbing, better than nothing. So there's like their compromise, I guess. Like, maybe that's the way they can use it in some ways. I don't know. But I'm gonna let you guys know the reason why a lot of people want, well, not a lot, but there's some people prefer AI at this point, especially with voice actors, is because the recent backlash they've been getting, and they've been like very outspoken in a very, very done way of talking about politics and social issues, which they shouldn't have, because that has nothing to do with like the anime they're working on or the production they're working on. Because again, it's been crazy with the creative field, and it's just one of the things I'm talking about with the voice actors. Like, what's actually going on with the Genshin Impact English voice acting community. Why not support such Sage. I think that's like the creator rights. Um, and yeah, so like they've been getting a lot of backlash lately. And that's why people are like, bro, we don't even care about these people anymore. Let's let them just use AI so we can just get that instead, and don't have to worry about this whole like weirdos, I guess, quote unquote weirdos, taking over the industry or trying to change certain doves scripts or whatever. And yeah, like I don't know, man. Like I get it. It's been going crazy lately, and I get why people are saying, "Oh, let's just do AI at this point." Like I hate it. I don't like it. I wish it did. Like, but man, some voice actors are not helping their cause. That's all I'm saying. Because I've been saying for some time now, is that if you're a creator, an artist, voice actor, rapper, whatever, you should stay away from politics and social issues. That's just my personal opinion, especially if you're producing or releasing a project very, very soon, and so you don't want that to be conflicted pretty much. And again, what's the #1 rule when you're selling a product? Don't attack your customers. That's it. That's literally it. Don't attack your customers. Anyways, let me know what you guys think. Now we got Nintendo backing out from using AI fully, and also looks like Crunchyroll is not using AI as well. Now, could that change within years? Yes, of course. Obviously, not everybody's gonna keep the same opinion. Opinions do change within time. But let me know what you guys think. Is this the right move for them as well, or is this the wrong move? I'd love to hear you guys' opinions about this. And that's pretty much it for this video. It's a very short video, not a super long video or anything like that, but I thought it was very interesting that we're seeing certain like studios denying AI, like Studio Ghibli, Nintendo, and now Crunchyroll, and I'm pretty sure some other ones too as well, like Game Freak with their Pokemon cards. I believe they are denying AI. Let me know below if I'm wrong about that. And I believe also with the Magic Gathering as well, because a lot of them is really used like character art in their cards. Obviously, they don't want to mess that up, which they kind of tried to do it before, and it got a lot of backlash. Anyway, that's a whole story from back in the day. Anyways, let me know what you guys think. Hit the like, subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one, guys. Keep a lookout for more videos, because my Art Combat series is coming back very soon, guys, next month with the Capcom Collection #2. I cannot wait to show you guys that series again, and also more videos coming out every single Saturday, like a Saturday morning cartoons. I'm just working on them because I want to at least get 5 on schedule, so you guys can see every single Saturday, guys, so you guys can enjoy that type of content. And that's pretty much it for me. All right, peace out, my stuff. I'll see you guys on the next one. I talk too much. Woo!